Hi guys, welcome back. This is Rakesh. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will see what is ng class attribute directive. So in previous lecture, we had discussed about what is ng style attribute directive. So let's start with the basic definition of what is ng class attribute directive. So at ng class attribute directive also used for change behavior of DOM elements with dynamically, and you can also apply some condition. So let's start with now here you can see what is the official definition of ng class. Ng class directive allow you to dynamically set CSS classes on an HTML elements by data binding and expression that represent all classes to be added. Right? If the expression evaluate to an object, then for each key value pair of the object with a totally value of corresponding key is used as a class name, that is called ng class. So how we can perform ng class? Let's say uh, let's start with the basic example of ng class. So first of all, I will use a div tag, and inside this div tag I will use a ng class. Inside property binding ng, simply I will write here ng class, and after that I will set object name, right? Object, you can write something, let's say object class, right? This object I will use inside ts file, right? Ts file, uh, app.component.ts file, and inside this object I will set some condition for css properties. So first of all, I will go inside that side app.component.css, and I will create some class for ng class attribute directive. So first of all, I will just create a css class, nothing angular class. So css class, create css class, you can write something class name. So I will write here, let's say color is red, and also I will set background color, you can use any color, let's say blue, right? And after that I will use font, let's say font style, you can use suppose that italic, right? And you can create a multiple class. So I will create another class 2. Inside this class 2 I will use some, let's say suppose that border radius, and at 100%, right? And after that I will save this file, and now let's move on app.component.ts. So you can set some condition inside this object. Let's say class 1 I want to set true. When I will set this class value is true, so it will return, it will display the data. When I will return here false value, I will set false value. uh, Now here you can see, when I will set false value, suppose that, so it will not display data. So I will just set here true value, and we can use a multiple class name. Class 2 also I will set a true value, right? So I will save this file, and again let's say I want to use in something inside div tag, let's say inside s3 heading tag, let's say loading. It is just used for a better understanding. Loading 50, right? Let's see. Okay, and again I will save this file. Now let's move on user interface. So it's a very large. Okay, I will change this 6 and 6 and I will save. Now this is perfect, right? So the data is displaying. So but if I want to change this color with dynamically with the help of ng class, so how we can perform? So first of all I will use some logic. Let's say change color. I will create just a function. Inside this function I will call this object class properties name. Let's say class 1 will suppose that I want to use false value, so it will not display class 1 properties, right? So I will again save, and this function I will use inside HTML file. I will just use a button tag. Inside this button I will just use click event. I will paste inside this function name, and after that I will write here button name. Let's say change now, right? Change now, right? And again I will save. Whenever click on this button, now here you can see that data will be changed, right? So this is a very basic way how we can perform with the help of ng style. If you can use toggle functionality, let's say suppose that uh, want to use exponential tag. Let's say this dot object class dot class 1. I will save this file. Now again let's move on. I want to use uh, uh, bootstrap class. Let's say class btn primary, right? Primary. Now again I will save. Now let's move. When we click on this button, whenever click on this button, now here you can see data will change with dynamically. After that, so it is just a toggle functionality how we can use with ng class. So thank you so much. Thanks for watching this video. So this is a very simple way how to use ng class in Angular. So thank you so much. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, and still you have any questions, so please put on my comment box. Thank you so much. Thanks.